Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extinct Bricks Originals! And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO custom Jurassic World Dominion Atrociraptor. But before we head on with this video, I'd like to say thanks to YouTube.com Audio Library for this awesome background music. Please also like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And for those of you who'd like to support my channel, please do not skip on all the ads on all my videos. Thanks everyone! You may also like to follow me on all my social media platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LYKA. There I'll be posting some of my exclusive photos and video clips as well. So I'll see you there everyone! The guest PC contest winners will be announced later on in this video, but for now, we can move on with the making of Atrociraptor. So the modifications on this raptor is pretty much simple. It's just adjustments on the sculpts on the head. Atrociraptor actually has this box type head to it. And then after that, I primered it, and now it's time for us to paint. Now we're just looking at references for this one. This is actually a head maquette or puppet that is actually used for the Jurassic World Dominion movie. And here is the raptor pack. I think this is the one that is shown there, so we will be patterning the body painting according to that particular raptor. So what we'll be needing is a few brushes, of course acrylic paints, and of course some water. Now it's time for us to paint. As usual, I'll be using the lighter color paints here, and this is just a mixture of white and a little bit of yellow and a bit of red. This will be painted on the lighter parts of the raptor. This would include of course the lower jaw, the lower neck, the underbelly, some parts of the tail, and of course some parts of the leg as well. Oh, and I think the hands of this particular raptor also is white, so we'll be painting those too. Then for the secondary color. The secondary color is actually a mixture of red, burnt sienna, and a little bit of yellow. Now we will be painting this on the topmost portions of the raptor. And then we'll be mixing this one with a little bit of white, and then it will be the midtones of the painting. You'll be seeing later that it will actually have this particular gradient to it from darker brown to orange, and then blending it up with the white portions. So from the white paint that I have earlier, I just mixed some of the orangey brown colors here and then blend it out with the rest of the colors, as you can see here. Okay, so the Atrociraptor actually has this light brown stripes on the side, as well as a light brown stripe going down from the neck. So we'll be painting those here, and we'll see how it looks like. This particular brown stripe actually stretches out from the neck going towards the tail. There's also some striping as well in the arm portion, so we're also painting those with this particular brown color. You can see that here very clearly. So the Atrociraptor actually has some striping of white. So using the same colors what we have for the underbelly, we will be pointing out or using this metal brush so that it will be very small and very detailed. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 8 stripes to it. So we'll be doing the same on the other side as well. The Atrociraptor also has several, whitish stripes on the areas of the knee. So we're doing those here. The Atrociraptor actually has minor detailing to it, which if you do not look closely, you will fail to see them. So I'm very careful with that one so that it really looks like the one that is in the picture. So just a tip guys, if you are looking for an accurate depiction of what we have in the movie or what is shown in your reference, then it is always good to create or look for a reference that is of high quality so that you will be able to see everything and apply these details to your own custom. Okay, so on with some more details. The Atrociraptor also has this markings on the head. So we're using the same brown colors that we had for the sides of the body, and we're applying those here. The Atrociraptor also has this sunken eye appearance that is also brownish in color. So we're applying the same colors here to that particular part of the body or of the head. The Atrociraptor also has minor gradient details of lesser brown. So we're doing those detailings in the legs as well as the body as well. As with my other theropods and dromaeosaurids, they also have these details on the feet. So we're making those as well by mixing a little bit of black and the white that we used earlier on in the video. Of course, some other details would include, of course, painting the insides of the mouth, the teeth, the nails, and of course, the eyes. And that's it for the finished painting. I hope you enjoyed this particular tutorial part of the video. We can now announce the winners of the Guess SPC contest. And we have 10 lucky picks. Gamer0, Eduardo, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Robot Gaming, Cezanne Imanes, Sharon Rose, Christian, Yen Alexander, Cheese Projects, and Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Congratulations everyone! All in all for top 10 winners! Top Revenue, Pepjin Vermeulen, Jaco Sizer, John Lolo Customs, Maxine Tascayan, Yue Place, Godzilla Dinosaurs Desserts and all. Miguel Philip Eisen, Mechanic Tiger, Wilhelmi Mados. Congratulations everyone, and I'll see you on the next Guess SPC contest. For those of you who'd like to join, just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and then click on the community link and you'll see there all my posts. It is now time for some bricks. You can do it and let's roll in. So let's count it off. Let's start with the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 parts to this particular custom. Let's connect the head to the lower jaw first. Alright. Let's connect this one to the body. Twist it. Let's connect the arms. The right and then the left one. and now the legs. Again the right, and then the left. And that completes the figure. And now it's time for us to have the closer looks on the Atrociraptor. And we have here the Atrociraptor inside Jurassic Park Control Center. And you can see Usher and Bumpy hiding from it. This particular costume is actually based off from the maquette that you see here that is actually used in the making of Jurassic World Dominion. I am so excited for the movie, and so is Usher and Bumpy. Well, these two will be coming back later for some size comparisons, but now we can move on with the closer look on the Atrociraptor. But first, let's remove the control center. So here's the Atrociraptor. You can see here a lot of things going on in terms of design and detailing on the paint on this one. You can see that it has several tones of colors of the stripes as well as the base colors of this figure, which is mainly brown to orange to white. I know it's a little bit monochromatic, but that is how it is actually designed. So taking a look closely at the head, you can see that the sculpting details are actually geared towards making it look like the Atrociraptor as that of the maquette that is being used. So that particular puppet has this square jaw to it, and it has this large nostrils also. Okay, so among the detailings also that were included would be scaling details on the hands as well as that of the feet. Okay, so this particular Atrociraptor has several articulations to it, similar to that of the regular Lego Raptor. It is able to twist its head, open and close its mouth, move its arms, moves its legs, and also has this rubberized tail to it. It also has these 2x2 studs on its back. Well, that is for the closer look on our Atrociraptor. We can now move on with the size comparisons on this particular custom figure. Now, of course, with size comparisons, I'll be bringing back here Usher. Where is he? So there he is. So I think that the Atrociraptor, when it comes to the movie, would be a little bit larger than that of Blue and the rest of the Raptor squad. But who knows? We'll see when the movie comes out. So in real life, the Atrociraptor is actually smaller, very similar to how Jurassic Park or Jurassic World did the raptors on their movies. So this is technically larger as well. Let's move on with the comparisons. So this is the Extinct Bricks Blue and Echo repaint. So you can see here that Blue and Echo are technically smaller than that of the Atrociraptor. And I think that since the Atrociraptor is going to be tagged as one of the villain raptors, it could be or it could be not larger than that of the Raptor squad, as you can see here. But it would be really nice for the Raptor squad Blue and the rest of the gang here fighting off the Raptor here. What you guys think? Well, so much for these two Raptors. We can now move on to the next comparisons. This is the Extinct Bricks male and female raptors from Jurassic Park 3. Now, I do plan to have a repaint as well, or a recustom of these very soon, similar to that of the Raptor Squad repaint that I did. So if you want that to continue, guys, just let me know in the comments down below. So technically it's still larger than the repaint, so probably we'll be doing those later on very soon, so watch out for that, guys. So now here is the Extinct Bricks The Lost World Raptor repaint. So this was actually done a few years back, or I think 3 or 4 years ago, and it is actually one of the first repaints that I did for my Extinct Bricks career. So comparing it with the Echo Raptor here, it's also larger, so probably I'll be making male and female counterpart of those as well. since The Lost World is actually one of my most favorite Jurassic Park movies. So here is the extinct Rex Indoraptor. The Indoraptor is of course larger than this particular Atrociraptor. It is longer. It is also slimmer in some areas as well. Here now is the extinct Rex Spinoraptor. And the Spinoraptor is actually a custom that I did a few months back. So if you haven't seen that particular custom of mine, I am inviting you to view that as well. Again, here is my extinct Rex Jurassic World game Carnoraptor. This Carnoraptor is actually based off from that game, and this is the level 40 Carnoraptor. Do you guys think that I should make more level 40 dinosaurs? Comment down below! And now here's one of my most recent raptor creations. This is the extinct Rex Excavaraptor. This Excavaraptor has recently came out in Jurassic World Evolution, and I know it's a downloadable content, but kudos to the creator of this one. You did such a great job. Next on the comparisons would be this extinct Rex Acrylic Velociraptor or Velociraptor mongoliensis. The Velociraptor mongoliensis is actually smaller than we actually think it is, and it was said to be, adorned with feathers. Very different to that of how Jurassic Park and The Lost World depicts their raptors or their Velociraptors. Among the articulations for this one would be articulated mouths, neck, arms, legs. It can even twist its knee. And of course, it has this bendable feathered tail. I do plan to make, accurate raptors very soon, but if you guys want that, please let me know in the comments down below. And here is one of my works from way before, and it's actually one of my most favorites because this Utahraptor is actually based off from the Philippine eagle, also known as monkey-eating eagle or Pithecia jefferyi as its scientific name. It has several feathers to it, detailing on the neck and everywhere. Okay, so lastly would be the extinct Rex Austroraptor. Now, this Austroraptor is also actually based off from an eagle, the harpy eagle, which is actually very popular in Panama, and is also the same eagle wherein Fox, the phoenix, is actually based off from, which is from the Harry Potter series. And basing it off from the size, you can see that it's a little bit taller than that of the Atrociraptor. And that's it for our size comparisons. It is now time for us to have the species roll call. But before that, all of these pictures are actually present in my Extinct Rex playlist, so check them out, guys. Also, if you do have several, suggestions on what other raptors or dromaeosaurids you'd like me to make, then please comment them down below. I'd like to see and read all your comments and your suggestions. Usher here, and of course, Bumpy is very excited as well for this particular projects. We will soon be having a collection video of all my raptors, so watch out for it. Species roll call time. Spinoraptor, TLW, Velociraptor, Velociraptor from Jurassic Park 3. We have here Blue and Echo from my recent repaints. Austroraptor, Excavaraptor, Accurate Velociraptor, Utahraptor. We also have here the Carnoraptor. And of course, the star of the show here, our Atrociraptor. And now it's time for the last looks on the Atrociraptor. The Atrociraptor, meaning savage robber, is a genus of dromaeosaurid theropod dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous era. It is actually from Alberta, Canada. The type and only specimen of Atrociraptor was discovered by Wayne Marshall in 1995 in layers of the Horseshoe Canyon Formation. It can grow up to a length of 2 meters and a weight of 15 kilograms. Oh no, it can open doors and has entered the control center. Quick, hide! Oh no! And that's it for the video on our Atrociraptor. I hope you guys enjoyed it! And thank you for watching! Please also support our other channels, EB Toy Universe and The Adventures of Moira and Usher. Please like their videos and support their channels well by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner Dan break rule!